Okay, we are live. Looks good to me. Oh, we have a scratchy mic. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Check, 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 check. Yeah, I think we're okay. Huh, are we? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy black dog. Okay. I think we're okay. Supposedly, I'm pretty close to the end of the chapter. Right. Because I don't think there's any real side content for me to do. Because theoretically I should be, in a time crunch. The game may not enforce that, but in theory I should be, right?
Yo, it's Kaito. I'm here. Where are you?
I'm right around the corner.
Place looks kind of deserted. Blinds down and everything. Are we sure this is where they got her?
They're from Kansai, remember? They can't have that many hideouts. Plus
what?
I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up on the roof again. See you soon.
Still can't get eyes on what's in there. Got any bright ideas?
Well, we can't just barge in. Who knows how many of them are in there? No way I'm getting away with a disguise now, either.
Then, I guess we gotta sneak in.
That's the only way.
I had a feeling. I've got a plan.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
First, I'll make a big scene out front. Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's your big plan?
Pretty good, huh?
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough. Just remember, both our asses are on the line here.
I won't forget.
So, the girl's in there, yeah? Let's go bring her home.
Right. I'll go look for a way in. Let you know when I find one.
All right. Let's do this. Whoa. Unnecessarily loud.
What the fuck? Hey! Where's that asshole Murase? Name's Kaito, ex-Matsugane.
Oh yeah, easily, Santi.
Or I'll
Easily.
burn this shit down! Oh yeah, go on! I dare you! Just stay right there, punk!
It took me like 2 hours to beat the game from
Kota,
endgame
this
point.
is
Hey,
your
Big
chance.
Country.
On it. Don't die, okay?
I only died twice in the whole endgame
Really
sequence,
stuck
I think.
around?
But,
You should have
you know,
bailed when you had the chance.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
You're pretty fucked
Yeah, I did,
now.
Big Country. I was surprised.
Dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase! You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time! Get Murase!
I was surprised. I really thought we'd be ranked about the same. But they actually put Utah ahead of us.
Almost there.
What is this Judgment game about? It's a Yakuza spin-off. It's a spin-off of the Yakuza franchise.
That'll do it.
Basically, you're playing as a detective. You're trying to solve mysteries. At least, I believe that's where this game is going. How's the audio, by the way? I was testing the microphone earlier and it sounded weird. Is the microphone okay right now? Alright, cool. Thank you. Okay.
Almost there. Perfect.
All right. Uh-oh. Dude, use your eyeballs.
Who the hell are you? You're not getting out of here alive.
Wow, I suck at stealth. My character is not good at stealth. Ooh, I can pick this stuff up. Let's go. Get off me. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think that's the combat's actually the weakest part of the game. Like,
You.
I'm not a fan of it.
Where's the girl you took?
Everything else in the game's good. It's too
I
bad.
don't know nothing, honest. I'm new here. They don't tell me shit.
Huh? Well, then you're useless to me. No way to go but up. Nice. I suck at this.
Damn it.
Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
Die! You're done for, bitch.
Barely pulled that off. Oh god, they all have weapons. I mean, I like racing games. I did just buy a steering wheel. But I've never played Need for Speed. I don't know very much about Need for Speed. Oh, crap. Oh, this stuff barely does shit. That was a lot of money I just spent. Yeah, it's stupid. Make the playoff either way. And we're not going to make the Pac-12 title game either way, so it's not like anything radically changes.
You're done for, bitch!
Yeah, I guess it just doesn't really matter at the end of the day, right? Well, apparently I can't block his attacks for some reason. Well, I can block some of them.
Almost there. I suck at this. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Let's see. That'll do it.
Now, it's going to be a little harder for them to be stupid when we have a 12-team playoff, I guess. Even though I'm not a fan of the 12-team playoff personally. I think it's too many.
Stay down.
Ugh! Shit!
Now, tell me what I want to know, or else.
I feel like 8 teams would be plenty.
Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty.
Austin.
What's the code for the reception room?
Like I tell you.
I don't have time for your games. Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you again. What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Guy's a
Well,
bitch.
that wasn't so hard. Thanks.
I can't kick his ass. It won't. The game won't let me. I want to beat the shit out of him anyway.
Perfect. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it.
Yeah, I heard it was high scoring, but I didn't watch it.
You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Dude, you could have handled this
Let the
much
girl
better.
go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up or nothing.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
Well, thanks for making it easy for me, doofus. You literally just stood there while I grabbed you. Man, this room is made out of paper mache. Look at all this. There's literally nothing left in this room. Oh god, I didn't realize my health was so low. Damn it. Okay.
Come on, let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
That guy loves to be low-hanging fruit for me, I guess. Why can't I grab him? There we go. Yeah, I might watch some playoff hockey.
Come on.
Oh, wait, what game did they put in prime time? Oh, Dolphins Chargers, okay.
Yagami.
Marase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself. Hamura has an alibi. Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I'm not sure, but Hamura might have an idea. He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
The night of the crime, Kume went into Amor and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Amor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura walk?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
You're clearly wrong.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you
Silver.
retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau, and those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind,
Ad hominem.
I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I
Ad
ask you a few
hominem.
questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Well, yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
What? No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down? You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself.
Looks like Michael Avenatti.
It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong!
As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true!
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
I guess he should have called Saul. No, wait,
The night
Saul's the
Kume got
defendant.
murdered. Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning.
Man, I'm literally Saul Goodman. I'm helping scumbag criminals
The
get away
footage
with
from the security
crimes.
camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent.
Wow, do they actually
I
do
will
that in
now
Japan? Say
clarify the
innocent
reasoning
and not
behind this
guilty?
decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But he had to have been involved. Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho. Murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole. A lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent. But me? I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, But that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to
Is
uphold.
this the end of the game? It sounds like he's giving an end
In
of
other
game
words,
over credits monologue.
I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the mole.
Oh, okay, Swag, that was you. Yeah, that's an interesting question, Swag. I would say that those defenses probably aren't being run the exact same way Pete does. You're probably right. That's part of it. Maybe I just feel like we've had decent talent in the last 5 years at various points, and we just haven't seen good results. So it's hard for me to say we should go back to that stuff. Remember, like as has been said many times, this new defense isn't that new. Like, the coverages are still from the old stuff. It's the fronts that are different. Like, the coverages are pretty darn similar.
Down.
Used to it.
Yagami-san, nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Yeah, I knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say.
Although, let's take a look here. So the Niners have pretty crazy talent on that defense, I think. Cowboys, pretty crazy too. Bills and Jets, I'm not so sure about. So it is complicated. But I do think this new defense is a pathway to this defense being elite again, personally. I really don't want to go back to the old stuff. I was so sick of it, and it just hadn't worked in so long.
It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you?
Let justice be done, though the heavens fall, my guy.
Still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
All right, I think that was the end of the first chapter. Yes, it was.
The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that
I would run a hybrid defense. I would run one of these hybrid defenses. I like it. I like that. I think it's a good idea. I would run a hybrid.
the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
I will say this, though. For whatever it's worth, the only way Hackett gets fired mid-season
Three
now...
bodies have turned up in Kamurocho. each of them missing
is
both
if they get
eyes.
humiliated on national
Everyone
television.
ignoring
So
them.
maybe it's good they're not on
Kume's the
national
most
television.
recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura. But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Oh, it's definitely hard,
Agreed.
Swag.
We gotta go all out
But-
if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways?
I mean, it's definitely
He could
hard,
have
but
gotten
that
life
doesn't
from
mean
the
you don't do
slammer
it.
if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba, a Kyorei guy, 27.
I mean, I think that what you want to do is have some guys who can play both ways, who are dominant and make everyone's life easier. Like, maybe Will Anderson, maybe Jalen Carter can be those guys. Those are guys who are going to be destructive and going to make life easier for everyone else within that hybrid.
Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why Ayabe?
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
I don't know. I just maybe I'm overreacting, but Taylor's not a young player anymore. He's NFL-wise pretty much middle-aged. So I'm inclined to believe he's just not good. Maybe he's playing with an injury. That's the only excuse I could make for him that makes sense. Because he's gotten significantly worse.
すいません。
What language are you speaking, my guy?
Hmm? Ah.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Dude, get a girlfriend. Oh my god. Fucker. Else, I'm not sure, Swag, but I'm pretty sure he was doing stand-up stuff at Tennessee. To my recollection, he was. I thought this new defense would be great for him. I thought it would be a great idea.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, I hate this guy so much. Oh, he'll pay me? Okay, fine. I thought this new defense would perfectly suit Daryl Taylor. That was one of the reasons I was so excited. Is that not the cat? Silver, Gervon Dexter is nice. Kentucky's dude, Rogers, I liked. I remember. There are a couple others. Masador on Florida. No, Miami. Pickens on South Carolina. Those are some guys off the top of my head. I do need the money. I need money. Florida has a dude who's like 5,000 pounds, but I don't think he's declaring. Siaka Ika's interesting.
What the?
Ooh.
Stop right there!
These cops are terrible, dude. Yeah, Silver. What do you mean, Austin? It's on Twitch right now. We're on Twitch at this very moment. Wait, do these cops not carry guns? Because a gun is the only way you're catching that dude. Oh yeah, Casey. Or Cansey. I think I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Hey, what's up? What? Get back here!
Hold it! Stop!
Wait, wrong guy! Okay, let's go.
They might not. That's actually a good point. Okay. So before we do this... Oh, yes, Austin, it will. Alright, before I do the running part, I'm going to take a short break and run some ads. When I get back, we will go on for about another hour. See you guys soon. Okay, I am back. Crap. Sorry. Okay, we're not off to a good start here. I'm supposed to do about that.
You won't get a...
That guy's good. Oh, those guys are gonna be mad at me, whoever else those cars.
Hold up!
It's a decent attempt at parkour in a video game, but it's not perfect. I think Assassin's Creed does it better, but it's a nice try. I don't mind it. You don't want to copy Assassin's Creed. To end because my character's about to die.
You're not getting any thanks for that.
Here, you earned this back.
I own it.
Look, it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks.
Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Okay. See ya.
And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't catch him.
You are literally narrating, my guy. I think it's an attempt to like emulate a running game without having to run behind Austin Blythe because he sucks at run blocking. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well either. That would be my guess. I do think those teams run a decent amount of screens though. Honestly, the K9 screens were the best part of the offense against the Buccaneers, so I'm not totally against those, but gotta block them properly.
Nah.
Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. But anyway, all I was saying was, I feel like those teams you're talking about, like the Rams and 49ers, do a lot of running screens. But I feel like we're just trying to avoid running behind Blythe, so we use the screen game almost as like a simulated running game. Wait, I thought this game was taking place in Japan. I thought this game was taking place in Japan. Why would you need money to get into a ambulance? Have I been lied to by socialists my whole life? I feel like this is a trap or something. Yeah, Ringworm, it's a Yakuza spin-off. It's a spin-off of Yakuza. Wait, this is main story? How is this main story? That doesn't make any sense. This has side quest all over it. Okay, I'm surprised. Oh, okay. Yeah, no idea what could have happened, guys. Ooh, another friendship event. Let's go. Yeah, Judgment is a Yakuza spin-off. I need to get money, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy it. In Yakuza, I just went to the casino and played poker and made mad stacks. I would just play PLO.
Bring it on.
But I don't think this game has a casino.
What a waste.
Does he do this? How does he bother? Yeah, I can't believe how many random weirdos on the street I run into who want to beat the crap out of me.
Wise choice. And stay down.
I'm pretty sure it's today. He's not doing anything. To my knowledge, Daryl Taylor is under contract for extra years because he missed his first year. He's like an RFA. You know, this microphone, I bought it pretty cheap, and I've used it for about 10 months, maybe? Maybe I need to invest in like a really nice portable microphone. I don't know where to start though. Like Yeti doesn't sell them. I'd have to do some research and figure out what microphones actually, like, you know, something like this, but better quality.
Excuse me. This is Yagami.
Yagami is a pretty generic name for a Japanese person. You could lay your iPhone on your chest. I don't have an iPhone, I have an Android.
What?
Eating out of the dumpster is funny.
Yagami-san.
Well, that
Excuse
seems like
me.
that should be a pretty easy habit to kick. No worries, but I gotta ask you actually a doctor. Well, here's the thing, David. That makes Chicago's strength of schedule really good. So their pick should still be below wherever Denver's ends up.
Ah? Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
I would be shocked at this point if we didn't get one of those two. I would be genuinely surprised. Denver's not going to beat the Chargers. Denver literally would... I'm not convinced Denver would beat Georgia. They have one game left this year they could win. It's the Rams game. That's it. The Cardinals are going to murder them. The Chargers are going to murder them. Remember, the Chargers might be playing for their playoff lives in that game. How many times do the Broncos have to throw up all over themselves before we realize they're a historically bad team? Even their defense has given up. Okay, I actually have a little bit of money now. Oh god, this is making me want a burger. I might pick the Texans to beat the Broncos right now if they played. I think I would pick the Texans.
the way.
What a waste.
I mean, sometimes you do see terrible teams win a few meaningless games at the end of the year. But if they're not going to fire Hackett, I don't think they do it. Like, if they fired Hackett, I could believe it. I don't feel bad for Wilson at all. You watch his post-game press conferences, and he's still the same. It's still the same. Let's eat French fries. You ever eat just French fries? French fries are always supposed to be like a side. But do you ever just have French fries?
Hmm? Huh? Nah.
You just walk out of the establishment. I actually want to do it, though. I want that secret menu. I hit the button to smile.
Nah.
Dude, there is not a single fast food worker in the world who cares about their job even half as much as this woman does. Dude.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
It's just one of those... It's just the year where everyone gets to laugh at him, but you know what? He's well paid to be laughed at, so... Have you guys seen the Policero report earlier today? It's pretty juicy.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
No. We were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
Yeah, according to Tom Pelissero, Wilson has lost the locker room, but Hackett hasn't. What if this offseason they cut Wilson and keep Hackett? Just putting it out there.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man, what a life. I bet you've got some crazy stories.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
Actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
Ooh, I can make money.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ari-san.
I think there's probably like a 5% chance they cut Wilson this offseason, but, I mean, that's more than zero.
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se, but the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so, you're convinced Tamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's home.
Oh, I know all about this place. Right, Yagami-san?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
So, famously, when Alex Rodriguez went to the Texas Rangers and would come to Seattle to play, we would throw fake money at him because he took a ton of money when he went to Texas. He took some ridiculous contract. So, when do Denver fans start throwing fake money at Wilson? Like, it feels like that's where we're headed. His own fans are going to start throwing fake money at him.
Shintani had an interview today.
Just pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want your readers thinking he had a hand in getting Hamura's acquittal.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
Tea, sir?
What a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
I mean, the bottom didn't fall out until the Colts game. Dota, every quarterback in the league who has a starting job right now is better than Wilson, except for Kyle Allen. Like, no, seriously, watch the games. He misses basic reads several times every game. Like, of course Kirk Cousins is better than him. Kirk Cousins is good. Kirk Cousins is putting up points. Like, if you're going to compare Wilson to somebody, it should be like Kyle Allen and maybe Daniel Jones. Guys like that. Zach Wilson's not even a starter anymore. He's actually been benched, so I'm not even counting him. He's a backup. No way, Dota. He wants that money. He wants that money. He worked hard for
Excuse
it.
me.
He should have it.
Hi.
They won't have Saquon by then, I don't think. I don't think they're keeping Saquon. So I don't think Saquon will be there by then. And the Giants do not have a good offensive line. Oh my God. They have one really good left tackle. Everyone else sucks. That is not a good offensive line. Let me push back very hard on that right now. Yeah, I mean, well, Evan Neal will probably be good, but so far this year he has been not even average, I don't think. Now, that's not unexpected, but right now, I think Evan Neal is a below-average player. I mean, they can make him compete for the starting job in theory, but they would never actually bench him. Like, it would be a farce. Like, maybe he'd get benched mid-season if he continues to fail. Honestly, I think he should be benched right now. Okay, let's... okay, technically this is a side story, but it looks like you have to do it for the main quest. And I need the money anyway, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's something Denver fans are starting to think about. I think it maybe has like a 5% chance of happening, but 5% is higher than 0%. I mean, I guess they do. The Waltons don't really care. Don't really have to worry about anything. They can throw a season away. They can afford to do that. They can have empty seats for a whole year. Oh. Okay, Austin, but here's the problem. Russell Wilson's not a kid. Russell Wilson is not a teenager. You can't just tell him... You can't tell him how to live his life and expect him to listen to you. That's the issue here. Right? Like, you can tell him, I want you to do these things, but he has no prerogative to listen to you. And if you go up to him and tell him that stuff, you're probably just going to piss him off. Remember, Russell is surrounded by people, completely surrounded by people who think he's the greatest ever, and that every shortcoming that he's ever had is someone else's fault. He probably actually thinks he's as good as Tom Brady. Like, imagine if they brought in, and I'm not saying this guy specifically, but like Tom Coughlin to be their head coach, and Tom Coughlin went full dictator on him, went full tyrant on him. Like, I don't think Wilson would go along with that. I think he'd just like tell Tom Coughlin to fuck off. I make 10 times more what you make. So I do whatever the hell I want to do. Well, the problem is you can't really get a team to tank the way you're talking about, Dota. You can't go to a coach and be like, hey, we want you to lose all your games. You can't go to players and do that. They'll just say no. It doesn't really work like that. Oh shit, I was following the wrong guy. God damn it. Stop looking at me. God damn it. I don't think any NFL team would do that. There are some that probably should. And you could probably make the argument that over the long run it would be. The problem is, it's not like Caleb Williams is not a 100% sure thing. Imagine if you did that and then you get Caleb Williams and he sucks. Like, think about that. The distinct possibility. Crap. Oh my god. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Like, the 76ers kind of did that, right? I guess that would be the comp.
Where'd you go?
Damn it. Honestly, I don't care what Wilson does after this year. He can be good, he can be bad, I don't care. because ultimately it's up to him, isn't it? If he wants to put in the work to be good again, he will, and he will be. Like, with what we know now about the 2022 Seahawks, I don't see how we could have this tanking conversation again. Like, isn't what is happening right now so much better than throwing away this season to get CJ Stroud or Will Anderson or whoever? Like, isn't this so much better? Well, Austin, if he's putting in work, then why can't he make basic reads that, like, Jake Browning could make? Why isn't he making the obvious and simple throws that any NFL or college quarterback should be able to make pretty easily? Dota, are you on cocaine tonight? You're like all over the place. CJ Stroud's probably not going to be there. Houston's taking CJ Stroud 95 times out of 100. Even if there is a report, why would you believe it for 1 second? Guys, come on. We did this last year. Every single report the Seahawks released about what they wanted to do in the draft was false. Everything was made up. Even if Houston says that now, it means nothing. Stop falling for clickbait. Wait. Is this not the old man? Crap, I lost him again. Where'd he go?
Where'd you go?
I mean, what's next? God, you may as well buy into Colin Cowherd saying we should trade for Aaron Rodgers. It has about the same level of credibility. And even if they do think that now, they might think differently by the time the draft comes along. They might fire Lovie Smith and get a new coach who might feel like, oh, I want this guy. Yeah, I mean, I think Denver's gonna... That's the thing, though. I don't know who they hire. Who does Denver hire? Who does Denver hire? I'm still trying to figure that one out. Dan Quinn isn't going to do a damn thing. If the Texans take Bryce Young over CJ Stroud, then That is the dumbest damn organization this side of the, I guess, the Denver Broncos. I guess the Broncos are the poster child for dumb organization right now. Swag, Swag, what you do is you franchise tag Gino and then deal with Gino after the draft in that scenario. I thought you said CJ Stroud was like Mahomes. Mahomes makes plays with his legs. I thought he runs a little bit. Remember, the college rushing stats are weird. To my knowledge, CJ Stroud has a little bit of mobility. It's kind of like Cam Ward, where he's slow, but he knows how to use his speed. Good lord, dude. This guy's a player. I'm guessing it's really low because of sacks, but it's got to be like, what, 69? Yeah, that's because of college football. And remember, quarterback mobility isn't used that much in the Waldron offense. So I'm not that worried about that. I just want a guy who can make throws. What the hell?
Shit, I blew it.
I don't know. I just don't see how we get Stroud. If Houston doesn't take Stroud, then they're stupid as hell. And, you know, they are the Texans, so maybe they are stupid, but this is such a slam dunk. Well, Mahomes is famously super slow. Yeah, JS, I heard about that. I mean, I don't watch Rob because of that stuff that you're talking about. Like, Houston, I'm 95% sure Houston will take a quarterback. Actually, I'm 99% sure they take a quarterback. If they don't, I mean, they literally have the worst quarterbacks in the league. I mean, Rob's actual football analysis stuff is pretty good. But there's a reason why he only has like 3,000 subs, because he's a miserable fuckhead who's nasty to most of the people who comment on his videos, and is addicted to being angry all the time. Like, I completely understand being critical of Pete, being critical of John, being critical of this team. Like, this is a flawed team. That's fine. But bitching about what's going on with that Denver pick, you're completely brain dead. Like, this Denver pick situation could not have possibly gone better. It is literally a dream, what is happening right now with that Denver pick. To even spend 1 second complaining about it, even if Denver wins another game. Like, this was not supposed to be this good. Like, yeah, I don't watch Rob for that reason. He just likes being miserable, pissed off all the time. I mean, he's basically EDP without the pedophilia. Like, that's what EDP used to do. He would bitch about the Eagles no matter what they did. Oh god, I have to do this again? I mean, seriously, look at the content that Rob puts out in terms of just pure football analysis. Why does he only have 3,000 subs? Like, Faloki has more, I have more, Hawk's Nest has more, Hawk Blogger has more, Locked on Seahawks, I think, has more. Like, why is he getting left behind? I think it's because he's just way too addicted to be pissed off. And he's always fighting with people in his comments. It's almost a little like Top Billin. Now, he's not a complete jackass like Top Billin. Top Billin is just an asshole. Rob is, I don't know, he's just combative. It snowed a little bit for me. And I often agree with Rob. I think Rob actually makes some really good points. Like, you know, earlier this year, he was being critical of the defense, and people were like, why are you criticizing? This is a rebuilding year. And it's like, you know, I would be okay if the defense was bad, but they're historically bad. That's not okay. Jesus Christ, woman, get away from me. Is she just coming this way naturally? Must be. Yeah, this is still a rebuild. I think it's a rebuild that is going better than most people thought it was going to. But we have like 6 or 7 rookies starting. It's definitely a rebuild. Jesus Christ, woman, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm getting sick of your shit. Also, Rob's equipment is terrible. He needs a new microphone or something. His microphone sounds like something from 2006. Like a $15 webcam from Walmart. Or some shit. I think the only time I've ever seen Rob get happy about anything is when we traded Wilson. He was like genuinely over the moon when we traded Wilson. Really? He was JS? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Because I know he still defends Wilson. I know he's still like, Wilson's fine, he's not a bad person. His team, all of his old teammates are just butthurt. Like, that's kind of interesting if that's true. Seems weird, Dota. They're helping him get paid. If they're going to the game, that means they're helping pay his salary. Like, literally, if they're going to the game, they're paying for tickets or having those tickets paid for, and those tickets help pay Deshaun Watson's salary. So, explain this to me. Ah.
Yagami-san.
God, that sounds like such a disaster, Swag. It sounds like it's going to be a disaster. Maybe Rob knows how to curb it a little bit for a stream. I don't know. God, that'll be interesting, I guess. All right, we just broke up a couple. Let's go. Alright, we're probably going to have to do some of the side stuff. But I'm not going to do a ton of it. Okay. I know Rob was one of the people before the year who said that we had like the worst roster in the league. So, I mean, like some of these people on YouTube, they build their whole shtick around I'm always right. And that really doesn't work once you start getting stuff wrong. Like, I think Rob said we were going to win like 2 or 3 games this year, and we were going to be one of the worst, maybe the worst team in the league. If I recall, he basically crapped on our whole roster. So, I don't know. When a guy like that is that wrong, it's time to, I don't know, the shtick wears thin. All right, I will be right back, guys. I'm going to run some ads, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue on for a little bit. Because there are so many people in here, I'm going to keep it going for a little while longer. Alright, I am back. How much SP do I have? Not a ton, but decent. I need more health, yeah. That's a big one. I think I'm gonna keep feeding my health. Okay, by the way, I'm back. Can you guys see me and hear me? Everything good? Okay, swag, but if he's actually deleting comments that disagree with him, then he's a little bitch, and he deserves every bit of criticism that he gets. Like, if he's actually deleting comments that disagree with him when he's posting them publicly, then he's a little bitch, and I got nothing to say. And he deserves all the negative comments in the world. Nobody called him a pedo, not seriously. Dota called him a pedo apologist. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dota deserved to get banned for calling him a pedo apologist. I'm sure when he said it, he knew that I'm probably going to get banned for this, and he was okay with that. But
Kim-san.
Is Rob a royalist?
Oh, Yagami-san!
You look kind of rattled, man.
Don't try to get away, bitch!
Crap! They are here! Sorry, got to run!
Oh, I didn't know actual royalists existed.
Not if we can help it.
Who the hell are you?
Finally caught him, huh? Good work.
How are these people?
Just drop it already, you guys! I will never give her to you!
Come on, man. It's damn disgraceful making a babe like her work at a yakiniku joint.
Pretty open world, JS, but the open world isn't that big. It's just one city.
Listen, Kim-san. You might not know this, being a foreigner and all, but we got a saying here. A hot girl is a terrible thing to waste. What?
It is open world, but exactly you can't get in cars. So it's not like GTA.
All
I mean,
over a girl,
it's
huh? Doesn't reflect too well.
It's open.
Though in this case, it looks like that reflection's actually kind of accurate.
Mind your fucking business. Who do you think you are?
A friend of Kim's. Someone who's not gonna just stand by and let you beat him to a pulp.
Yagami-san! All right, buddy. I didn't want to do this, but you were asking for it. Picking a fight with the Kenta Kasai of the Keihin gang. Let's see how smart you really are, Mr. Know-It-All.
Yes, having unexpanded health bar is nice as hell. Finally. Yeah, I mean, I like everything in this game except for the combat. The combat is just not very good.
tougher than he
But everything else
looks.
is fine.
Know-it-all son of a
It's just
bitch.
very button mashy, and it feels like it
I'll
doesn't
get
work some of the
lost,
time.
and I better not catch you near Kim-san again.
I like Matty F. Brown a lot. Sometimes I disagree with him, but I know that all of his takes are formed from really solid places. Like, sometimes he'll say something that I don't buy. Like, he was a big fan of the Brian Monet extension. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, if Matty F likes it, I'll give it a chance. But, I mean, we've seen how that worked out, right? Like, he can barely get on the field. Yeah, he was a big
I'm not
proponent
going
of Russ
down that
being terrible now.
You're gonna regret making an enemy out of the Kaheen. And don't come back.
That's what you say when you win, dumbass.
Nobody asked you.
You okay, Kim-san?
Thanks for the help, Yagami-san. We should probably get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. I like Matty F a lot, although I didn't appreciate it when Roe v. Wade got overturned. He turned his Twitter account into a
Yagami-san.
fucking
I never meant to drag you into my
retweet session
mess.
for
That
everybody
guy mentioned
crying
the
about it.
Kaheen gang. What's their deal?
Whatever. Roe v.
It's a
Wade
group
only
of
gets
thugs that
overturned
have been
once
running
every
wild
500
recently.
years.
They have the whole town in a tizzy. Not even the Yakuza know how to deal with them.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I need to get a new mic. Anyway, no, I was just saying I like Matty F. Brown a lot. The only thing I didn't like was when Roe v. Wade got overturned and he started bitching about it a bunch on Twitter when he doesn't even live in America.
Must really be something then.
Oh, you got that right. They're a thorn in the city's side. One of the leaders, that Pankasai, won't stop coming for one of my employees. Oh, I don't want to think about what he wants with her. Oh.
So you were just looking out for your worker.
But of course!
But we need people
I am her
in the
boss.
football world
But Yakami-san, you really should not have gotten involved. Now,
who are
for your
analytics based.
head too.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Well, okay. Well, now, I will be here if you need anything.
I haven't looked at the Oregon cornerback very much. You know, I'm really surprised about that last quest. I thought we were going to find out that he wasn't cheating on her after all and it was a misunderstanding. I'm surprised it was so damn cut and dry. Yeah, I can't say anybody on that Oregon defense is particularly high on my list at the moment, given how they're playing. I think Penix might be a third rounder. I'm not expecting more than that. Honestly, Santi, I think Noah Sewell sucks. He's too slow and he has no instincts.
Good stuff.
Nah.
Eh?
Huh?
Low before the season, but not a good linebacker class, to be perfectly honest.
Hmm?
Yeah, Surtan's had 2 bad games in a row. Alright, so let me ask the chat here real quick. I know there are only a few people here. But those Broncos back to draft Patrick Surtain, or should they get Justin Fields instead? Really acting up tonight. Okay. Were the Broncos correct to draft Patrick Surtain, or should they have drafted Justin Fields instead? What do you guys think? But Fields is a quarterback. If they draft Fields, they don't trade for Wilson. And Justin Fields is basically Russell Wilson, but younger and cheaper. But having a quarterback is way more important than having a cornerback. Okay, guys, I've never eaten sushi in my life. Do you guys know the answer? What gets served at the end of a meal of sushi? I don't think it's the restroom key. I don't think it's the hand towel. So it's either tea or ginger. But it could be the hand towel. Oh, ginger. Okay, thank you. Oh, really? Okay. Oh well. I don't think there's any punishment in this game for getting stuff wrong. I just wanted to see if anybody actually knew. Yeah, Fields is already injured. Admittedly. You'd get injured too playing behind that offensive line.
すみませんでした。いえ。八神さん。 がとうございました。
Is the Wilson trade going to have, like, an effect on the way teams do business for decades to come? Like, are teams going to now be very wary about making the deluxe trade for a quarterback? Like, is that going to have a big effect? Huh, that's interesting, Swag. That's funny. Oh well. I don't think I get anything for getting that right. Because I follow a few Broncos fans on Twitter, and that's been one of the big debates lately. Should they have taken Justin Fields instead of Surtain? Like, the people who want to fire George Patton are saying that's one of his mistakes, and then there are other Broncos fans that are like, what the hell are you talking about? That's not a mistake. Do I have to beat the shit out of you? Okay. Hey, you piece of shit.
What a waste.
Okay, I have no idea why there are still 10 people in my Twitch stream past midnight on Tuesday night, but it's awesome, and I appreciate all of you, so I'm going to stick around for a little while longer, even though I should be going to bed fairly soon here, because life is too short. I know, I'm playing a Yakuza spin-off. Well, I mean, I said this in the Hawk's Nest stream tonight, I'll say it again. Hackett's play design is fine. Like, there are a lot of things about Hackett that suck, and he absolutely deserves to be fired because he's not doing a good job. But his play design is fine. That's Wilson's fault. Wilson cannot execute his plays. Hackett deserves to get fired because of everything else, but let's not act like there aren't wide open receivers constantly that Wilson just isn't throwing to. Well, Dota, I don't think it's a legitimate excuse for Wilson to say, I'm just not the kind of quarterback that can hit an easy check down for a first down. Like, there was that one play against Carolina where he's staring right at Murray, right in front of him on third down for a first down, and just doesn't throw him the ball and ends up throwing it out of bounds. Yeah, JS, I will tell you this right now. This game, I'm probably going to mostly focus on the main story and just do main story stuff. I'm going to do a little side stuff, but I mean, I'm pretty content to just do the main story in these games. So this will mostly be a story-driven playthrough, I think. That's going to be the case for most games, just because I have so many games to get through. Like, I literally have, I'm looking to my right now at my shelf. I have 4 PS5 games and 4 Switch games. And while we're at it, actually 2 Wii games, if you want to count that. I'm going to get back to playing the Wii soon. That I need to stream. So the backlog is pretty fat. And I'm not even talking about, like, my Steam backlog, which is also huge. So, like, I need to get through these games. Well, Dota, I think the right philosophy to have is that Wilson's well within his right to want to get paid as much money as he can, but we are also within our rights to criticize him for it, especially when he's not earning that money. Heavy lays the crown.
Huh? Hmm?
Really? That was intentional. I'm gonna kick this guy right in the dick. That was intentional. He just crashed a drone into me on purpose. I don't know, I just really think they're happy with Gino. And why shouldn't they be? The thing is, other than the Wilson trade, Patton's been good. So it would really be like the Greg Oden, Kevin Durant thing getting Kevin Pritchard fired.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well, I don't know. It feels like Flynn never got a chance. I gotta be honest. I feel like Matt Flynn never really got a chance. Maybe that's because everyone knows he's no good.
Hmm?
Eh?
Oh, drone races. That sounds like something I really don't want to do, but I might have to do one.
Huh?
Don't forget his rushing stats, Dota. He's going to have some decent rushing numbers. Oh yeah, definitely, Dota. Dude, he's going to destroy your drone.
Hmm?
I mean, he definitely sabotaged me, right? Stroud has a great arm. Stroud has a really great arm. Like, look, here's the thing. When you think about stacked college program failures, I think of people like Ken Dorsey, who has no arm. All he did was, you know, manage the game. Like that's a stacked college program failure guy. Stroud's arm is way too good to be lumped in with somebody like that.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. Ayabe's ready for us. Says he might have some info on the mole.
Nice work, Kaito-san.
We're meeting at that indoor fishing pond. Koi bride or some shit. You heard of it?
Indoor fishing pond? Can't say I have.
I don't know, JS. I don't get it.
10 minutes ago. Anyway, it's over on Shichifuku Street. I'll meet you there.
Honestly, I think Tua was a better prospect than Bryce Young. I don't know if anyone disagrees with me, but I feel like Tua's a better prospect than Bryce Young is. Well, I feel like Tua's a little bit bigger. Bryce probably does have a better arm. Tua doesn't put a lot of zip on the ball sometimes.
Yo, welcome.
Yo, pull up a chair, Talk.
Ooh.
Ayabe said he'd meet us here, but don't know what his deal is. This is pretty out of the way.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ayabe's sure taking his time getting here. Should we ask that guy?
I wouldn't. Who knows if he's one of Ayabe's boys?
True, but...
Look, Ayabe's a dirty cop. The last thing he wants is his cover blown. We won't get a peep from him if that happens. Got it?
Sure, sure.
Hmm? Hey, someone's coming.
Welcome. Pick a rod, I guess.
Yo, gotten any bites today?
Not even a nibble.
I mean, we don't have that much money. We could sign one, maybe two.
And you're scaring him off. Get lost.
Come on. Don't be like that. You're here for Ayabe, right?
Who's that?
Don't play dumb with me. It's not gonna end well for you.
You got it all wrong. Just fishing.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops?
Huh. Who said anything about him being a cop?
Oh, well, oh, fuck.
So you do know him?
I fucking called it! These assholes baited me!
That one was all you.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else. Yeah, I'm real scared.
Look, we don't want trouble. Just step off and we won't hurt you.
You got balls, don't you? I'm gonna serve them to you!
This guy looks like Pro ZD. Yeah, that's the thing. We do have a roster to fill out. That is a valid consideration.
You all done? Or do you want some more?
Doesn't sound like they do.
All right. You boys are in.
You what?
Ayabe-san's careful dealing with new people. He's selling police info after all. Gotta make sure his partners can keep a secret.
And these guys?
Working for Ayabe-san.
Ayabe knows me, though. Doesn't he?
You're Kaito-san, yeah? The boss told me about you.
Kind of makes sense when you think about us having rookie tackles.
Tom! Look here, asshole!
Hey, not now, Kaito. As for you, where's Ayabe?
Behind the counter. Come take a look.
What the?
You're looking at the entrance to Lamont, the best kept casino in all
Ooh,
of
casino,
Kamurocho.
let's go.
Lamont.
French for lover. You know what they say. There's an amazing lover behind every coy bride.
Well, aren't you guys international?
Go down and have fun. Ayabe-san will be here soon. Here, these are on the house.
Yes, we found the casino. Let's go.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Gino does it to the extent that Russ did. It's still better. So, I don't know. It's definitely something that can stand to be worked on, but I think
So the stupid pawn
obvious
was just a front?
passing downs are a problem
Wow.
for rookie tackles.
Fine by me. Well, want to see what they've got to offer? May as well put those chips to use.
Okay, what do we have here? Blackjack. Poker, let's go. Okay, it's limit, which is lame, but that's fine. I think they both kind of have the same weaknesses against Bull, but it's not anything terrible. Yeah, it's limit, but it's fine. The thing is, every time I play like video poker, people are insane. So it actually behooves you to never get out of a hand. So I'm gonna fold. Even though I feel like it's probably a mistake. Alright, well, we'll never know. I mean, I can't beat anything real. Sure. I should fold mathematically, but whatever. Ooh, okay. Wouldn't someone bet us? Not necessarily. I have a straight flush draw, so I'm gonna go ahead and call. Okay, no. Okay, that's easy.
Oh, you got me.
Straight. Wait, that dude had a deuce. That dude had king high. Yeah, see? These people are absolutely insane. So you just kind of have to stay in hands against them. Well, that's not what we wanted. I'm just going to check. There's no way they all fold. I'm actually thinking about trying to steal this. Ooh. Now I don't have to. I can just bet for value. I'm going to raise. It's probably a little overzealous. But it can't be that bad.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, damn it. Pipped. Or double pipped. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to get into an arms race with these people when I have top pair. I just can't be afraid to mix it up when I have a good hand. Yeah, that's a good card. A deuce. Okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm just going to run with it.
Son of a...
Wow. He had the case... No, I had the case 9. That's dirty. Okay, maybe the people in this game
Playtime's
aren't
over,
quite as
Tom.
crazy.
Come on. Ayabe's waiting.
Good to see you, Kaito-san. I take it you're Yagami-san. Or would Yagami-sensei be more appropriate?
Whatever works for you.
Sorry about that whole test thing. Name's Ayabe. Kamurocho Organized Crime Division.
Media's just dunking on Russ
Pleasure.
now, yeah.
So, how you liking the casino? Pretty swanky, huh?
Why? You the owner or something?
Not quite. I do my part to keep it hidden, though. Cut a deal with the Tojo, too. Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do practically run the place.
And you never invited me? I'm hurt.
Sorry, I can't give you the VIP treatment when all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
Alright, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
You know those Kyorei murder cases? They're all managed by my boss. Guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But Thanks to you, Hamura walked, and now Kuroiwa's got egg on his face. Felt good, let me tell you. I'm a fan of your work. So here, the first one's on the house.
Guess we got Kuroiwa to thank for this.
Now, I pulled together reports on all the cases so far. 3 in total, including the trial the other day. Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit gets out.
Oh, pretty scary. And what happens if it does?
You're dead.
Figured as much.
Protect that with your life, huh?
Will do. Can you tell me more about this Kuroiwa guy?
He's the darling of the Camaro police station. Strong, popular, and always gets his mark. They've got him fast-tracked for promotion.
And you don't like him, why?
Guy's too damn perfect. Think it's any fun working with a perfectionist? Not to mention, he's a handsome devil.
Envy's what makes a man ugly, friend. Especially odd coming from a dirty cop.
I don't know. I think it's kind of refreshing.
Glad you see it my way, Yagami-san. Here, look at this asshole.
Yeah, handsome.
Right. He knows who you are, by the way. After all, you're the guy who got Hamura acquitted.
Fair enough.
Anyway, don't open that here, okay?
I'll keep it shut tight till I'm back in my office. That work?
I'm usually hanging around Tender. Swing by there if you need anything else.
Got it.
Glad that's over with. I'm gonna play a few hands while I'm here. You staying, or...?
I'll think about it.
Righto. See you around.
Alright, let's do this for a little bit. Expensive, man. I mean, damn. Shit's expensive, man. Ooh, the dolly. Middle pair. I have to call one. Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna get caught in the middle. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my decision right now. Yeah.
Son of a...
Straight, top pair. Bottom end of the straight. Yeah, they go crazy sometimes, man. Fold. I wish there was a way to fast forward the hand after you fold.
Oh, you got me.
Whatever happened to Gross Matos, by the way? I remember kind of liking him in that draft. Did he end up being okay? What, Deron Payne? Man, deal me a real hand. Good lord.
You got me.
I didn't like Micah Parsons that much because I thought he was just going to be a linebacker. I didn't know he was also this dominant edge rusher. If I'd known that... I mean, I didn't scout him at all because I wasn't looking at linebackers that year. Who is Denver going to get? Are they just going to promote Evero and leave Wilson out to dry? God, man. So bad.
You got me.
You know, these guys actually make pretty big hands here. Here we go. Excellent turn. Awful river. I still have to call. God damn it, dude. You son of a bitch. Ah, hit the post. Damn it. I don't even have a diamond.
You got me.
Why was he in the hand? Holy shit. Ooh. Okay, this is probably going to be the last hand of the night because I definitely think I'm trying to push this one. Particularly knowing these guys will call with anything. God dang it. I'm going to look like such an idiot in a second here, but... I mean, I could have the best hand, but... Yeah. Alright, we actually got one through. Let's go. Alright, guys. That's going to be enough for tonight. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to run some ads, turn the stream off, and I'll see you guys in the morning.